You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to come around niggas saying shit like, well, I ain't got to come around no more.
He ain't bigger than the program.
Ain't no nigga bigger than the program, Wack.
Part village ain't nothing to be played with. He ain't bigger than the program.
Come on, bro. And look, bro, my big homie got in my inbox after I told my big homie, I was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to make some shit happen. You know, wooty woo woo woo. I done reached out to some niggas. He like, look, check this out, little homie. This is what's going on. I'ma tell you this. If I gotta come out there on this level, it's not gonna be cool. And you might as well just, don't focus on the music. Just, holler at me. And I'm like, oh, it ain't even like that. But
yeah, but Bird
I know what it is, and I'm not trying to beat.
Bird still got to stand in his gap. You know that.
But Wack,
maybe he got to take the Dior's off and put the Chucks back on, but he got to stand in his gap.
Because at the end of the day, I don't know everything, Wack. And at the same time, I know what I know from what I've been through, and I know what I know for what I've done, and I know what I know for what I'm going to do. And what it is, I'm saying, but sometimes you got to shake a few trees to see a few leaves fall. At the same time, I want to be respectful and let everybody, do what they got to do on a respectable level.
Well, whatever the understanding was needs to be understood. Man, do what's right to be around before your family end up in probate court because you're not around, right? So niggas need to stop playing that game because it's real shit when you was fucked up and you needed a location and you needed a look and you needed this and you needed that, right? Niggas gave you that, and from that came that. I ain't saying you gotta take care of the whole neighborhood, but those that stood with you, you gotta make sure they straight, and then you let them, politic and distribute as they gonna distribute. You ain't gotta give a nigga your whole wop, but you gotta do somebody.
Yeah, facts though.
And Wack, it wasn't about the bread. Niggas said some shit like, you waiting for a nigga to give you a handout, Wack. It ain't never about no handout. Until real niggas like you, Lamonte, my nigga Stacks, my nigga Durrell, my nigga Radio, Newport. It's a lot of real niggas on this platform. And all I'm saying is this. It's not about a nigga giving you the money. It's not about that, bro. It's about opening the door.
You know what? I'm going to disagree with you. It is. You know why? Because y'all gave a nigga blood, sweat, and years and tears of murder and mayhem and politics. That neighborhood been over there 50-some years, probably both, right?
Correct.
So y'all gave the nigga that, so you motherfucking right, nigga, it's time for you to give. Fuck all that. Call a spade, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't just go over it.
But then again, Wack, you understand what I'm saying, Wack? I don't expect a nigga that didn't get it out the mud with me to give me no earnings. I expect a nigga to just keep the door open so we can all revolve through that motherfucker.
Well, that's another thing. Like when y'all say that business-wise, because I'm on both sides of it. When niggas say keep the door open, just because it's a door that he went through, don't mean he can just let a motherfucker through the door because it ain't his door. Once he get through that door, he's going into somebody else's business, right? But what he can do is, and I think the understanding that should have been had is whatever's supposed to went on, because I've been knowing Bird from Park Village to be that point man when it come to him. And there's been situations where niggas was on some other shit, but we honored the fact that that man was under what he was under. So what we did was had a conversation with Bird to try to rectify or fix, solve the problem, right? So I think that's where it should start. And whoever else politicked with Bird from the beginning, I think that should be done right. You know what I'm saying? He can't expect Roddy to just say, all right, every homie from over here, come on. Because if he gave away all this money, then he broke. You know what I'm saying? But those powers that be that sat at the table with him